In this video, I will explain how you can use an invoice as a powerful document when you are doing a Power BI project. Actually, there are many other documents you can use based on your project. For example, in retail, of course, you can use an invoice and delivery note sometimes, and purchase orders. In hospitality, booking confirmation. In logistic, you can use a booking confirmation for the air flights or freights, ferries, like that. And in education sector, you can use student enrollment and exam results, exam record documents. So there are many other documents as well. So let's see how an invoice you can use and what you can identify just looking at an invoice. An invoice represents just a business event. So this is just like a transaction. This represents just one customer. He has bought several products. In a Power BI project, there are, like, let's say in a business, there are like hundreds, thousands or millions of transactions per year based on the size of the company. So this is just a single event. So when I see this invoice, I can identify the fact tables and certain columns of the fact tables, dim tables, and most importantly, even without talking a single word with stakeholders, I can identify most of insights they need to make decisions. So let's take one by one, and I will explain how you can read an invoice. Say this is the company name. We don't really need that. Say this shows this is the invoice number, invoice date, order ID. That will be the fact orders tables primary key. Then order date, delivery, sales reps. All right, let's read this invoice and design the semantic model. I will give you a rough idea how we can use the invoice as a helpful document to model the create the semantic model. So actually, when I see this invoice, I can identify two fact tables because this is quite complex and very realistic invoice to the real world. So you can see discounts here and discounts here too. This is the line based discount, this is the header based discounts. All right, so to reduce the complexity, I use two fact tables, like fact orders and another fact table fact order details fact order details and fact tables, both are fact tables. Say most people will tell we can't connect fact tables together, direct connections, but when you understand the business properly, when you understand the filters properly, there are certain fact tables you can connect together because it can use as a powerful method to reduce the complexity of future DAX. So I won't go that deep. I will just explain how you use the invoice to build the semantic model. Right? See, this order ID will be the primary keys of this fact orders. Order ID. And this one will have a primary key too, but we can't see that primary key in the invoice, right? So that will be order details ID, or this is the primary key of this table, this is the primary key of this fact table, and the order ID will be here. ID, that's a foreign key of this table, one of the foreign keys. So that's how fact orders and fact order details tables are connected together. You see, one order can be have many levels of it, because one order, one too many, one too many. So it's because one order can have many lines: camping tents, sleeping bag, and lantern. It's recorded in here. That's why it goes that way, and the filters go this way, right? So here got order date, that's the dim date. So I'll put date table, then this is the customer, John is the customers, they should have dim customers table, and what else, we can see the delivery company and the shipping cost too. So which mean there will be another fact table which calls fact shipping table. That's another fact table, fact shipping. Fact shipping. So got shipping ID, that will be the primary key, and this will get the order ID here too. Order ID, that will the foreign key. That's how order ID, orders table, fact orders and fact shipping tables are connected together. So one order can have many shipments, which mean one product. So in one order there are multiple products. So, or let's say, just simplify, just one order has one shipment, right? Otherwise you have to connect to here. So one order, one shipment, and this is the date table. One date can have many orders, so it's flow this way. One customer can have multiple orders, one to many. Or what are the other fact tables we can use? Or we took order ID, order date, or delivery express, let's say. So that's the delivery company. That's a dim table of the shipping, fact shipping company. So one delivery company can have multiple shippings. One too many. Right? What else? We got the receiver. So that's a dim table of the shipping table too. Sometimes the customer doesn't receive, so there are people who order products or order things on behalf of the others. Maybe the same customer will receive the goods, or maybe someone else. Like for example, someone give a gift, birthday gift, a customer, he orders something and the receiver is different person. So let's put the receiver. One person can have multiple receivers. One too many. Let's say one person get multiple gifts from the same person per year, right? Like that. So what else? The shipping codes, and the most importantly, discounts and the products. So the products is goes to the connect to the fact order details. Let's put the products here. We just see the invoice. We still didn't check any CSV files or database of the company. Just reading the invoice, we can identify a lot of dimension tables and fact tables. There can be have many other dimension tables, but we can understand a lot of dim tables and fact tables already we have identified. So one product can have multiple lines here. What else? This is the discounts. That's a line level discounts. So that line level discounts come to here. I will explain what are those line level discount is. Line discounts. One too many. So line discounts are, you probably have seen in supermarkets, there are certain goods they put like half price, sometimes give 25% off, 10% off, like that. That's based on the product. But this is the header level discounts. Those are the discounts like seasonal, for example, seasonal discounts like Christmas season, they give like 5% for the total amount of their bill, and Boxing Day discount in Australia, and Black Friday, like different holiday seasonal, or maybe like winter discount, like that. There are seasonal discounts most of the time appear here, right? So those discounts goes to the fact table. Those are header level discounts. I will put header level discounts. So it's connected to the here. One discount can have many. All right, just like that. We took the customers, took delivers our sales reps. Those are employees. Sales reps stick on here too. I will put the employees. I will write it here. Employees. sales reps are employees. One employee can handle multiple products. One too many. This way. Alright, what else? What else? We ship to, we did here, receiver. This is the customer. We did the product, line-based discounts, and shipping cost it's included here. And we don't really need the tax. It's because 8% it's flat rate. It doesn't too much of insight. So we can apply that 8% after the total sales. So we don't really need that. So yeah, that's what I can see. We did this shipping cost, tax, so good. So now you can see how just a single business event or an invoice can be used as a powerful document to model. So you don't even need to talk with your stakeholders to identify you don't need to talk with the stakeholders, or you don't need to check the database to identify this. So this is just basic reading even before you start the project, right? So but you must check the database to get load data, and you must talk with the stakeholders too. So I just wanted to show you how powerful to having the understand of the business, and how being able to read the invoice. It's very powerful. So this is one of the method I use when I do Power BI project. So I hope this video was helpful for you. So see, how just by using the invoice we can design the model. I don't say we can design the 100% of the semantic model, but most of the fact tables and dim tables we can identify. There are other fact tables and dim tables need to come for this semantic model. For example, we don't see the returns here, so returns will be another fact tables, and the person who handle the returns, it will those things will connect to the return fact table. So but most of the fact tables and dim tables we can identify just exploring the invoice. So thank you so much. I will bring another video. Thanks.